Good morning to you all. It is a Thursday morning and nice start to the day. I do want to say we had a wonderful time yesterday at the Main Street Cafe. We had our Weather Watcher. We called it the Weather Watcher picnic in the past, but we've got to upgrade it. they, we had an actual Weather Watcher, I guess more of a buffet dinner. This was at the Main Street Cafe located on Route 99, Edinburgh Road. It is in that Copperleaf if you pass by, you kind of know the Copperleaf area, the apartments, the meaderies there. And the Main Street Cafe is also there. So had a great time. So many of the weather watchers were able to make it. Good to see you all, really. And we've been saying all the time, just how valuable the weather watchers are to us. It's just a small token of our thanks, and many thanks. So many people really allowed that to happen. First and foremost, thanks to Julie, our GM, to approve everything to make it happen. Mary T, our senior sales associate, she got the Main Street Cafe and really got them not only for the Weather Watcher, but for all of our weather in the neighborhoods. They provided the food. They are wonderful people. Absolutely wonderful. And they also have another store out in Fairview. If you're out that way, you're probably familiar with it. Stop by. The food was fantastic. They rolled out the red carpet for us with the meal, the pulled pork, the mac and cheese, the coleslaw, homemade. Oh boy, was it good. Absolutely good. Good chicken salad. We just had a good time all the way around. Some fruit, ice cream, and cookies for dessert. And I took home 4 to die for cupcakes. My wife was like, "What do you got here?" Because I get home around 7 after everything was done. She goes, "I can't eat this. It's just too late at night." And 2 minutes later, cupcakes were gone for the most part. My daughter loved them. White raspberry, chocolate mocha was one. Key lime pie, very good. And I forgot what the fourth one was. I ate it so fast, I forgot what it was. But we had a wonderful time. Weather watchers had a great time out there. Thank you also to Brett doing digital. Ken, of course, who did our camera guy out there. And good to see, of course, working with Tom A. Jacob did come in at the very end. It's unfortunate. Somebody has to run the store here, so to speak. But he got in at the tail end, and he got to see at least some of the weather watchers. And just a great time all the way around. Thank you all for allowing it to happen here. In the meantime, we have some mostly cloudy skies start out the day. We've been saying through the week, the weather will be generally dry, but we get these waves that move through. They've given us varying amounts of clouds as we've gone through the day. And here in our Earthlings Heating and Air Conditioning weather cam, overcast conditions right now. Had a couple showers move through the Canadian side there. I don't think any of them survived so far, and if they are, they're too low to be detected here. What you see here is not real. This kind of line along the lakeshore looks real, but it's not. So looks like everything has dissipated for the time being. And while we can't rule out maybe a drop or two of rain, I don't see much for the morning. I'm hopeful, in fact, that we'll see the skies start to clear later on. And let's go into motion. There we go. Let's see, are we going to have enough? This is actually visible. I brought this up by mistake here. Let's get this one here. And high pressure. And you can see, we have these clouds kind of moving across at this point. And the showers, we had a few there in Ontario, but they have dissipated as they moved over the lake and into stateside here. So again, may set off a shower or two, but these clouds will gradually break for still a decent amount of sunshine for most of the day. And that's always good news for us here. So weather looking in very good shape for today. Now, as we go farther down the road, we're going to spread things out a bit here. And overall, things look really good. The sun comes out later today. You can see how it dissipates those clouds in the area. Got the wide view here, and that high pressure still in general control. But look at this low pressure. This is not expected to go tropical, but it's still a good coastal storm. In fact, I'm moving it through. Okay, it's still, if it was, it would turn into that tropical storm symbol, but it may get like a tropical depression. And the low, if you watch into Saturday, let me see if I can I get a longer, nope, that's the end of it. The low starts to move toward the north and west. We kind of ran out of data here, so we can't move it any farther. But the showers show a definite westward movement here. And we're still keeping Saturday dry. A lot's going to depend on whether or not this front can maybe make its way in or not. Let me see. Oh, no, actually, I can add a little more here. Let's see, that should bump it up. Okay, so let's, as we look at this, actually the rain data runs out. The low, it's interesting, the data with the low, but you can see here during the day, even though the precipitation stops moving, that low is still expected to move farther inland here. And the models, the one model that we usually use was picking up on that. The other two longer range models that we normally rely upon kept it closer to the coast. But we'll see. Futurecast is now going with that one model, so we're kind of 2 and 2 here. We'll see what the morning models show. We may have to introduce a chance of some showers here, at least for the mountains on Saturday. We'll see whether or not this low curls back up, or if the models keep it going through like Philly and DC, as opposed to having it more offshore later on in the day. So something to watch here. But for now, again, we will keep the weekend dry. And excuse me. And once again, I'm just fixing that 7-day to make sure it's that the fall is on the correct one. So as you check out that 7-day forecast, there you go. You can see we do have some decent weather for today. Actually, we bumped up the temps just a little bit here, getting into the lower to mid 70s for today and tomorrow. And around 70 Sunday and Monday. Even if the rain doesn't come in on Saturday, there's going to be a pretty good northeasterly wind. That's not a warm wind. Not a frigid wind, as you can see. Normal highs around 72. But again, we'll keep Saturday dry, but we'll see if we have to add some showers there. Looks dry for Monday and Tuesday of next week before maybe a few showers come in on Wednesday. Temperatures around that 70-degree mark. So good morning to you, Danielle. Nice to see you this morning. Bob and Sue in Jacksonville, hello. Hello, Lori. Good to see you as well for this morning out there in the Warren area. Martin, hello. You have a wonderful day as well. Phyllis, 51 out there at the Borough. Hello, Diane. Good to see you. Nancy, good to see you this morning. Oh, those cupcakes are to die for. Hey, Lori, 52. Good to see you as well for this morning. Sorry we missed you yesterday at the dinner. Robert, good to see you. April, hello to you. Hey, Darlene, good morning. Todd, hello. And we got Drew. KOA, that's right, out there in Meadville. The campground there in Meadville. And good to see you here. Hope you have a good day too as well there, April, and hope you guys all have a nice one as well. Just enjoy this nice fall weather. Get a little blip of clouds now and then, but overall things are looking in pretty good shape into the weekend. I've got the day off tomorrow. You'll be in the capable hands of Jacob as I get a kind of a long weekend here. And looking forward to it. It's my anniversary weekend. In fact, our anniversary, 29 years with my lovely wife. And, 29's kind of weird. What do? 30's a biggie. but I'm sure we'll come up with something here. I think a movie is in store, and perhaps going maybe to some regional area and enjoying something to eat. That's kind of where we're leaning right now. So we'll we'll see how things go with that. But we'll enjoy our 29th together. You enjoy the weekend as well. I will see you on Monday. Have a great day tomorrow. Have a good one today, and have a great weekend.